What is happening, NinBuzz? We are back with Mega Man X, and after getting my butt trounced by Vowel in his right armor, his unstoppable right armor, I'm just gonna have X take on one of the first Mavericks that everybody loves to go to, Chill Penguin. It's none other than that guy. So, in his level, you get one power up to suit up your armor. You can get different sets, different parts to equip your armor to make your armor stronger, ultimately, like your helmet, your body armor, stuff like that. So there's one specific one that everybody has to go through first. It's actually just a necessity. We'll talk about that when I reach there, period. But here, everybody goes to this level not only because of that right armor, but also because Chill Penguin happens to be one of the most easiest Mavericks to take out. So I'm just here. This level is actually pretty easy, even in the hardest difficulty. I just find it completely easy. So why not just run through it? I'm just shooting these guys. These things are coming my way. I've taken minimum damage, but I really shouldn't have even taken damage at all to begin with. I just want to make a small little correction here. Is that Capcom actually, I'm sorry, Nintendo actually doesn't have rights to Capcom, but they do have permission to use Capcom games like on their systems, hence why I'm even playing Mega Man on the NES to begin with. So I just wanted to make that small little detail there. I'm sorry for the confusion from my last playthrough, but anyway, just here to have fun, just shoot at Mavericks, get down. I'm just wondering where Zero is in this whole playthrough. It's like I'm by myself, and you just see Zero help me out of nowhere, and he just like leaves me alone. I thought we were supposed to be a team. I'm a Class B hunter. I do kind of need a Class A hunter with me. Well, I don't really need it, but it would be helpful. You're taking down these 8 Mavericks here, so I'm just jumping here through this level. I'm charging up my laser. No, I'm kidding. And the power-up that I was talking about before, you're gonna find 4 capsules. There are usually 4 capsules in every Mega Man X game. This one happens to be the boot power-up. So I just jump in, and I'm gonna have the ability to dash. So that's very helpful if you want to get to kind of high places where you kind of have to need to later on in the game. There are different power-ups, like how in X3 you have 4 main capsules, and you have 4 support capsules that are unnecessary, but 4 main capsules that are completely kind of necessary if you want to complete your armor. So I'll talk about that later on, But for now, I just got the leg power-up, so I can just strike a pose and jump out and do a dash. So that's completely helpful. I don't have to deal with slow Mega Man anymore. I can just jump, dash, shoot, boom, out of there. So that's completely great, and it's going to be very, very helpful in the game, and later on to come when I want to take on the other 8 Mavericks. I've done this playthrough in a sense that you don't have to return back to any level to get any specific power-up, and just defeat all 8 Mavericks at once. So I hope this is really helpful to you guys, and I'm sorry for the confusion as before. I keep apologizing, which is unnecessary. Yeah, right armor, awesome. So I just get to smash things up, jump, smash. I was never really good with the right armor. And to tell you the truth, with Mavericks, when I was a little kid, I used to play this game as a little kid, right? And I used to see the Mavericks, I used to not be able to beat like anything. I used to be so frustrated, and I used to actually think that the thunder, the dramatic thunder that they do at the beginning of the level used to give them the power up to, kind of beat me. So I used to always think of rational excuses of why the Mavericks used to always be able to beat me. I just didn't, try to accept that I did suck back then. But I'm over here. There's usually a power-up over here. If memory serves me correctly, I think it's a heart. Or not, I'm not even sure, but I can't at this moment get my my ride armor up here, nor do I have the sufficient power to break those tents. So I'm just gonna have to come up over here. I'll just continue to the right. These things are gonna shoot snowballs at me, which hurt, which doesn't even make sense, but hey, nothing really makes sense in the video game world. I'm just kidding. But here I'm finally reached up to, no, I actually did, I'm speaking ahead of my time. So yeah, boom, after I killed that little Maverick, I finally get up to the boss here. So it's game time when you gotta go through the 2 doors. You just go through, and the Maverick appears, and it's one of Sigma's Mavericks, obviously. Oh, I didn't explain because I acted like I didn't know the story, but Sigma is it was a Maverick, not a Maverick, he was a bot created by Dr. King. Dr. King was a scientist, as well as Dr. Light and Dr. Wily, which Dr. Light was the one who created Mega Man to begin with. Dr. King created Sigma, and Sigma went Maverick on his own accord, and these are his first 8 Mavericks that he has assembled to try to create a Reploid revolution. So it's up to X to try to stop that. So that's kind of the point of this video game here. And when I say Mavericks, those are in-game Reploids actually that you have to fight. Usually, like I just said, 8 bosses. That their ideologies were to pursue, well, actually are to pursue, in pursuit of their own evolution as Reploids, as Sigma and the Reploids that do follow him do believe that they can evolve into stronger beings and feel as though humanity is holding them back from being able to do so as they wage war against humanity from that. So X-Zero and other Maverick hunters feel that that process isn't right in pursuit of their own evolution. So that's where the conflict comes in, and that's where this war comes in. And Chill Penguin is just ridiculously easy. This guy isn't even touching me. So good game, Chill Penguin. I'll see you guys later. Flawless victory. And don't forget to check out the remaining of my playthrough as I take on the remaining 7 Mavericks, as well as get revenge on Vile and put a stop to Sigma's plans. Hopefully. Maybe he won't come back. Hint, hint. See you later.